Hey Dreamers, it's me again. I'm coming back from Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. Because yesterday, I can remember half of the crap I dreamt. I just had like smidgets, not enough to share, just little pictures. But Saturday night, you know how we go into the dream. Because there's no beginning and end, it's just you're there, you're not there. In the dream, I'm working retail. It's a fine suit store. When I say fine suit, I mean like Casper suits, New York, Jones, New York suits. Talking Tahari suits, like those kind of suits. Now, what was funny about the store is because I'm looking at the shoes in this store, and they have nothing to do with the suits. It's like sandals and espadrilles. You don't wear that shit with suits. Anyhow, but I realized that, and I saw this gel-looking sandals. It looks like a spider, and this lady comes from the side of me, and I'm like, she's like, "Can I see those suits?" I didn't recognize the voice, but when I look up and I look at her, it's my grandma. And my grandma's dead. So she was all dressed in a peachish, pinkish suit, short sleeve, buttoned up, and her white hair, because her hair was full white. Oh man, I can still see her face. And she's like, "I want to see that suit." So she points to a navy blue, light blue, and silver suit, long sleeve. No, it's more like 3/4 sleeve. It wasn't short. It was like 3/4 sleeve. She said, "I want 13 of those suits," which is strange. I don't know why she needed 13, but 13. I only had 2 suits, and she said, "All I want right now is a size 10 and a size 18. The rest of women could come back and get the rest of them." So I'm looking at her, but I know it's my grandma, but something's telling me like it's not her. So I didn't really connect with her. And she walked away, disappeared, and out of nowhere, she's on the phone in my head. I swear my dreams are like, oh, what's the name of the show? My dreams are like, I can't remember the name of the darn show, where this girl has all this stuff all in her head and she could hear and talk to people right in her head. Oh crap, I can't remember it. Forget it. But it's like that in my dream. Like I don't really need a phone to my ear, but she started talking to me on the phone. I could see that the phone, the physical phone, is not hanged up, and she's telling me I need the rest of the suits, and I'm telling her we usually get the suits back on Tuesdays. I said, "Oh, that's later on today. We'll get them Tuesday night. They should give us more suits." So I said, "I'm gonna call you back once we get the sizes that you want." So she's saying something else, but I can't hear because I'm paying attention to the crowd in the store and all these people where I can't make my money, too much people working. So I before I could hang up the phone, I hear her say, "This child is not listening." And I finish hang up the phone. And I called my manager. Now my manager is someone I'm currently working with. She's kind of a mentor to me now with my business. And she came over, I said, "Hey, look at the sandals. It looks like a spider. Gel bottom. You know how the gel shoes come? Everybody had gel shoes. I didn't have. I can't tell you what kind of shoe I had, but it was a gel shoe, and then it's silver, so you could see like the spiders on the side of it." I was like, "This shit is cool, but it doesn't belong here." She's like, "Oh my god, that is so different," and she took it from the bottom of the pile and she put it up top, so it was clear for everyone to see. That thing was cool, but I was done. I walked out the store, and walking on the corner out, I heard this voice says, "How are you?" And I knew the voice immediately was my grandpa. I was like, "Oh, I'm okay." I had a sigh of relief that I saw him. And then I was like, "But I'm tired." I said, "I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying to survive out here. And people just won't wake up." And I don't know why I said people just won't wake up, but I know because spiritually you gotta wake up and realize what's happening out here. But I guess that was a part of my frustration. But he didn't respond to me. The only thing he said was, "Let me show you something." And he said, "It's small. When you're small, they'll ignore you. They won't even see you." He said, "It's small. It's going to give food. It's going to give healing. And it's going to give life." and he showed me. He said, "Look, we went around the corner. Now I could notice the sun. It was probably around, like now it would be around like 5:36, because I could see the shadow of the buildings falling on the other buildings, and this looked more like downtown Brooklyn on Flushing Avenue. If you're familiar with New York, and on Flushing Avenue, it looks like a curve, like just before you hit where the old Macy's used to be." And he said, "Look," and he showed me a plant, not in a vase, but in a bowl, a pretty porcelain bowl, pink, yellow, white, blue, and in gold on the trim. That's where this little plant is. And the fingers are up like this. The leaves is like green stem, and the leaves like that. And like it's dusted with silver on the edges of the leaf. Never seen that plant before. But you notice, this is the second tree in 1 week. 1 week, and that's my second tree. I did look at the meaning of trees. Yeah, you should look that up. Dreaming trees. So I look at the tree, I've never seen it before, and he said that tree is not gonna grow in there, not in that bowl. It needs more food, I guess, the dirt, fertilizer. I'm not a farmer, I don't know, I guess it needed those stuff. He said it needs that, and it needs a bigger pot. So he opened his thing, he said, "I got paid," but it looks like he only got $75. I guess $75 a week, but it's fine. That's what he got, and he took $20 and he gave it to this woman standing next to me with her kid on her side, and he said, "Go get the food for the plant." And there's this lady standing next to the plant, like I don't think she owns it. I think she was more like the caretaker. So she was taking care of this plant for some reason. And he told the lady to go get the plant, the food for the tree. And the lady said, he told the lady, "It needs a bigger pot." And she said, "Yeah, but the pots are expensive." And he said, "It's about 75." And she said, "Yeah, just about $75 for the pot." So I was thinking it was a bigger porcelain pot. And he said, "Well, I just got paid, but I don't have enough money to give you to go buy the pot. So when I get paid, I'll come back again so you could get the pot to put the food in, and then move the plant over, because the roots are going to get big." So my grandfather turned around, and he was always someone just staring out. He turned around and he was looking around the place, and then he said, my manager, I don't know where the hell she came from, right next to me again from the store, she's like, "Why did he give her that money? Because she's not going to come back with it." So I said, "Well, like he always said, if she steals it from us, she probably needed it more than we did, and we'll figure out another way to get it." So I was like, I wasn't concerned that she wouldn't come back with it. But then I look, and he turned around and he looked at me and he said, "I need you to start watching what you eat." And he gave me a white bowl with cabbage, with regular white cabbage and purple cabbage, and a little bit of carrots, because I could see the orange in there. And it looks like it was done with maybe lemon and olive oil and a little bit of black pepper. I didn't really taste it, but like I could smell it, and it looked good. Now I don't know what that means, but I know when dead people come back, when you dream dead people and they're telling you something, you gotta heed the warning. So I guess I'm gonna heed the warning. Oh, I love dreaming them. When I dream them, they make my whole day. But this one was a little bit different for me. Anywho, dreamers, let me go back to sleep. Keep on dreaming, dreamers. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hold on.